welcome to the stream. And second of all, what was I trying to say? Right, I'm going to take on the Trials of the Elves in this scenario, at least the first one. There are 4 trials, and each time I started one of those trials, I will also show the Callian scenario, which is kind of cutscene where the challenges are being explained, again the quests. And it's just a reminder, why are we even doing this? Like, why is Halric doing this? Halric, Jazan and Co have asked for land of the elves, and the elves have said, yeah, you can have it if you do those things. If you complete all those 4 quests, so they fought up some quests. Basically, things they would like to get done, and now they're just showing off the work onto him. Then let's see. Like, this is the place that's gonna be later called the later history of Wesnoth Great Woods, and right now the Callian is in, what's this? Not counseling, something. The Callian is in session, so multiple Elvish Lords, 4 of them, are around there. So they find themselves before the Callian. If you can skip all that stuff, because I already read it out in stream for actually the Callian, and this is just about setting out the quests. So I'm high spreading potatoes. I'm also not actually gonna be. I'm not actually going to read the quests out. I'm just gonna say here, there it is. Like he says, that they have to kill a dragon and personally possibly defeat its minions as well. But defeating the dragon is the important point of this quest. Then her quest is there's another group of servants, probably also allied with the dragon, were trading metal with the Naga at sea, and he wants to put his job to this. Then there is this guy. He's basically gonna send us underground, so we fight a couple of trolls. Then this guy sends us to the Isle of Tears, which will later be called the Three Sisters, I think. Maybe? Yeah, I think so. And they are basically elves that fell under his curse and have turned undead, all of them. And he wants us to break the curse and kill all those elves. Yep. So, and those are my choices. And I will actually clear out the troll hole first. Why not? Or... yes, I will. Let's clear out that troll hole. So, what exactly is a troll? So this is the Brown Hills. It isn't long before Halric and his companions enter the Brown Hills. An elven guide leads them to a gaping cave mound, and they descend into the darkness. Does anybody actually know anything about trolls? And they do. They're ugly and mean and will try to crush you like a bug. They heal very quickly. Do we really need to know that much about the trolls? I think it's safe to say that the elves wouldn't have sent us down here if they were at all friendly. Fair enough. Well, let's get them. So my goal is to defeat all enemy leaders. I'm also surrounded by tentacles of the deep, so I can't quite rush off instantly. This is a shame. Okay, there's an enemy village. Like you see, there are 4 enemy teams. All of them trolls, but only 2 of them have leaders. Those 2 don't have leaders, and if I explore the map enough, you will also find out why. But I don't want to tell you before you can. Well, I'm gonna redo this. before you see it. Like, why do I redo this turn? Yes, I want this one here, but I want this one here, so when Haldrick takes this village, if they attack him, they get, they're being dealt quite a bit of damage. That's the idea. Well, if they had attacked Minister Adrian, they wouldn't have taken as much damage. Then my Iron Maulers, they are loyal, which is why I'm tagging them, and well, they're really good at tanking. Actually, same thing for this guy. Right, there are 4 possible positions where the trolls can come from: here, 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 and here. I know one of them is here because of the village, but I don't know where the others are. So I'm just gonna keep this guy around to block them off in case they come from over here. Yeah, I'm just gonna stack up my loyal units for now. They don't cost upkeep, and they are strong, every one of them. Okay. Yep, trolls, alright. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have to get back to there if I want to. Okay, and I can't get further. Okay, then let's run. Ooh. Right, I also kinda want to get rid of those guys. And for that, my Merfolk. Okay, so this is... Okay, then I'm assuming that one of them is there, one of them is there, and it's already quite helpful. Boom. Okay, I tried. That did not work, but I did try. And damn did I fail. And hi Dix, by the way. And my answer would be, I think you can see what's up right now. I'm playing this scenario. This is, I don't know which campaign. If this is the A, B, C, or D, I think it's C. So let me change the description of the scenario quick. Now it's 17c and not 17x anymore. Oh, by the way, I completely forgot. I have one new follower. It's called Reality in Use. It's already a week ago, and I kind of forgot to mention them last stream. Then I kinda want Wesnoth people because it's underground, and I think that's pretty much all I need. Because they are chaotic, unlike all the other units that are lawful. Boom, yep, trolls, alright. Then one of my goals will be to limit them in their directions, so they can't take too many other villages elsewhere. Well, at least I'll try. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna be a bit defensive first. Actually, for most of the time, because they have way better mobility, so I can't aggressively outmaneuver them. Anything like that. Right, it's not kind of. Then this one can go down first, because they went into shallow water, so easy pickings. At least this guy can hit him at all. And I should have gotten one. No, I won't do that. If I put him over there, this guy can attack and they will deal devastating damage. Way more I can safely heal off, so that's what. Mage, this is the mage I want to level up, and now I need actual white mage. Mage of Light apparently, because I don't have white mages. Yeah, why not? And actually, yeah, because I will defend over here, so I can make you. And one unit, and another healer. I think it's best. Ouch. Ooh, that was nice. Right, he profits from Lit Cave and this anti-illuminates bonus, so he actually gets the bonus as if it was daytime, which is nice. Very nice. Okay. Then let's see if actually. Yep. No, that was done. Yeah, that's the problem. They can just out-damage me. Yeah. What can I do instead? Can do this. If I don't attack them, they can deal damage to me. It's called off turn, meaning I don't die as fast. Let's go. So yeah, this fighting trolls underground is not fun. At least not really fun at all. Which is why I'm gonna do all the mages of lights I can get. Those two. Also explore the map a little bit more than this, so I have actual vision. And here this, like over there, is also a keep, and instead of an enemy leader, there was a spider. A giant spider to be exact. It's called Fang. It's a nice touch, I guess. Like, it is a nice name actually. Yeah. Yep, and there's another spider belonging to each of those two leaders instead of so I can't just rush down there and do anything and just take the villages or something. No, I have to be careful. Or rather, if I'm not careful about it, I'm gonna get punished a lot. Then die. Yeah. Well, I would have preferred using this guy to slow this one, but as you can see, it's not an option right now. This instead, I guess. Ouch. Can I do this different? Yes, I can. This was... okay, this was hard. Ever. And... okay, fine, this guy's probably... I can do this, and then this guy... not likely to kill him. Good. So my idea right now is to just put this guy over here and let them basically whatever. They can't really get beyond him, and that's all I really want. Is something like this, and should drop to them. Well, actually. So, Sprouting Potatoes wants a unit named after them, and they're asking for the lawyer unit, and I'm saying no. you can have a non-loyal unit though. So I can easily make like, actually no, it's this one is not game relevant. Like just like I don't like damning. So yeah, why not? No, no, no. I'm gonna say no in this case. Like Sir Rodri and Minister Adrian have their own specific sort of important names. While those the Iron Maulers and this Mammon Hoplite and this Mammon Netcaster do not have. So like for example, I wouldn't rename Buren, but I would rename the Iron Maulers or the Merfolk. Not Sir Rodri or the Minister Adrian. I can of course raise up a Paladin for you if you want, but I'm not giving you the Loyal Paladin because they have actual lines. Pretty much all the reason. No, did not consider this. At least this guy is. Yep, that was to be expected. No. Then, first of all, slow this guy down because it. Also make sure that they can attack this guy. And nice. So remember, down there is a spider, so I can't really move her down there without a huge risk of dying, which I would like to avoid. This guy needs a healer or a village. Yeah, let's charge this guy. This one is slowed, this one can deal that much damage if they're not being charged yet. So this is safe enough, at least I think so. Okay, this is probably fine. I think this time he's the only one who was at risk of dying, and it wasn't that likely. Pretty glad I didn't miscalculate that one. And sprouting potatoes, you haven't answered me yet if if raising up a paladin for you would be an option, or if you want to name another different unit than the loyal paladin. Boom. And they're dead. Like, I think the tentacles of the deep, I had to kill it first, were put there as a, basically as an advice of not rushing around and trying to fight him in the tunnels, but instead doing it like this, carefully ending and then just finishing off the ring. And only then rushing out, because otherwise you would easily get overwhelmed by the enemy forces in the tunnels. Sprouting potatoes, I'm not sure if you're joking or not, because they just said there's no need for me to raise a paladin for them, because they wouldn't want to affect my highly skilled gameplay, which I cannot relate to. Let me read out this first. Halric, just before we arrived here, I got word that your third of a fleet has departed for our old home, the Green Isle. You were planning on sharing this with me when? So, growing potatoes is why I'm not sure if you're joking. My so-called highly skilled gameplay is just me using whatever unit I want. I like the unit, and that's it. So yeah, there is... me raising up a paladin would not really affect the gameplay. Like, I certainly wouldn't raise up a paladin in the caves, but there are enough other options. Yeah, there is no problem with me raising up a paladin. It wouldn't really affect the game. Like, raising up a unit is always just, do I want this unit, yes or no? Okay. Then, sprouting potatoes is apparently not joking. They are... yeah, I'm gonna read it out anyway. They are saying that I'm the most skilled. Well, for Wesnoth player, they have pleasure of observing. And I would like to point out... no, I would like to ask, are you only watching single player content? Because I do think I'm pretty good at single player content, but I am certainly not very good at multiplayer content. So even if you say this, it might hold true for single player, but it wouldn't hold... I doubt it would hold true for multiplayer content. Oh, that's what I wanted to... okay, that's a lot of trolls. Okay, only watching single player content. In that case, I feel far more comfortable with actually accepting that. And in that case, just thanks. I'm putting this guy here so those guys can attack my mate. Then what am I gonna focus on now? I want to kill green first because I apparently managed to defeat that army over there. And then I need to finish them off before they start recovering, because they do have a pretty high base income. So if I want to finish off one, I actually need to put a time in. Also, they have, as you can see, a lot of villages surrounding their base keep. So if I leave them alone, they will just throw more and more and more and more trolls at me. And I would like to not do that. I would like to put a stop to that. God. Ouch. I think I can survive that anyway. Actually, let's also push a bit more this guy. Okay. Actually should be retreating down here because I cannot use the Merfolk to actually defend this place unless they are far closer. Okay, I need to undo this because this guy can totally one-shot Lady Jisan, and losing Lady Jisan means I lose the scenario, so I don't happen. Then still need to send them out. Nope, that would be a dumb idea. Not do that. Let's retreat for now. Those guys are just here so I can kill that spider and take the villages. Not yet, but soon enough. Oh, I did not pay attention there. And sure, it worked out, but the odds of him dying are way too high for my comfort there. So, Like this one is gonna get focused and getting attacked here, probably. But there's no chance of them dying, so that's totally fine for me. By me. Okay, and what am I doing? Like, the spider was able to attack me over there, and I would much rather fight him over there where there's more space. I will have had more time to heal. And yeah, just lots of upsiders. Villages, so I actually get out of the negative gold. Okay, dump. I should have placed Haldrick there because he would have survived where he obviously did not. Like he has, like, actually this. I can do better than this. Can just this, and then I'm actually safe. Neither of them can be killed by one attack right now, and then they are safe. So I'm placing them next to each other so Lady Giselle actually gets healed. So he also grants some leadership, that's nice. Nope, I want to do this. Ouch. Why did I do this? First of all, why did I not attack with this one? Because this one, even if they killed them... No, first of all, this one had killed them, they would level up. Being a drain on my income. I did not want this, so I didn't do it. It's pretty much the whole reasoning. You are needed to take down the over there. So my Malthog there are gonna get hurt a lot, but they're not going to die. Oh, that's fine enough. The problem is actually that they weren't able to kill the trolls. So the trolls are just gonna heal up, and that's fine. Very annoying. Okay, then still kill this one. No, no, no. This part. First I repeat this part. This again. Like there. It's not the actual important part. It's interesting, but not what. Why am I doing this? There's too slow to actually profit from. Like, why am I doing? Lady Giselle, Westfolk leader, has the ability to distract. So now I technical? No. Actually, let's. Like, this ability is sometimes confusing to understand, which is why I'm. Oh. Okay, no, basically my units are too slow to take advantage of it, so kinda pointless what I did there, but then this should, like, this one can die. But it's not that likely because of the 60% chance to dodge. But the possibility was absolutely there. Send this guy over there to take down bolts. Also take village and keep moving. And defeat the spider. Like, honestly, I'm killing the spider just because I want to, not because it's that useful. I could totally just focus on those guys only and nothing else. And killing the spider is more like when you want to have more gold, and or if you just want to do it without any big reasons. So there's the white mage I wanted. There you go. Then this guy over here. So yeah, because he had healed enough, there was no danger anymore of him actually getting one-shotted there. But of course there was a danger of him taking a lot of damage. Why did I attack with the white mage first? So to soften up the troll, so Hardwick has a good chance of killing them and then getting Amber healing in full again. Okay, I tried, that did not quite work. However, it's not an enemy village. Okay. So Yalta is just gonna take the villages over there, and I'm gonna send a Mage of Light over there instead. And ouch! But I survived. I admit I did not pay attention to that though. Otherwise I would have avoided this, because them getting dealt this much damage is not good in it. So yeah, that's by the way what I mean with I do pretty much whatever I want when playing. There is no real advantage to having the Merfolk except in the early stage, but no advantage anymore, because you actually try to kill the enemy leaders, because, well, yeah. But usefulness, there is no usefulness at this point. Oh, almost killed them. Oh well, I can still finish them off now. Hope there's no more recruits. Please. Okay, I reach the axe. Just to take the village over there. Stuck against this one right now. Well, by taking down as many as I can. Ouch. And Yalta just keeps taking villages. Like, it's hard to finish off. No, I not go so easy. And dead. Like that's a disadvantage of this kind of map. I have a really hard time actually taking down my enemies. Like, I can't even catch up to them, you know? Awkward. Then, this guy. Push them off. And now I have to think about whether I want to risk this guy on. Technically, there is a chance of her dying, even now, because she shelf. And I'm gonna move her over here. No, actually, how much damage do they do? 30 minus 20% would be too much. So I'm gonna move her over here. I'm going to move her over here. This guy can attack, but she is able to... Is she able to one-shot him? No, she's not. Just a bad situation. In that case, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna kill this one, so they will not be able to deal damage to her, but this guy now has a chance to kill her. But yeah, I can't get out of it right now. I'm in that situation, I just have to deal with it now. Ouch. Ouch. Now let's this one with them. And let's see how badly I messed. Yeah, that's what I meant. They can attack me there. Oh, come on. I made this one just now. Yeah, and he has very good odds of dying, so no. Be a bit more conservative about it. Okay, this time I was lucky. But that shouldn't... That doesn't have any bearing on the strategy right now. Because I'm trying to play safer. Ouch. Ouch. This was certified stupid. So I'm just gonna take a couple of seconds to calm down. Or at least to play less hurried. This was very hurried now. Just because there's a chance of me hitting doesn't mean that I will hit. And I should play with that in mind and last and not with that in mind. First of all, this guy needs to be slowed. At least should try to slow. Work, but I can still just damage them a lot. Easily. I might also just have to go back a turn because I have on the bad situation still, like this for example. And if I wanted to absolutely stay true to being playing as fair as possible, I would have to redo this turn because there was a very real chance of him dying. But I don't want to bother with that anymore. I only have limited time and energy, and I am reaching my limit. So in this case, I'm just gonna take the best could get out of it, even though it's not the best play that's possible. Sadly. Hi. So I was thinking about attacking there because that's a really nice chance to deal damage, but I'm not gonna do that because this one prioritizes moving to their keep before anything else. So if I deny them a chance to move to their keep, then they will also attack him, meaning he will die. I did not pay attention there. Oops. See? They went there, even though they could have killed Hardrick easily there. And I am trying to make use of that. And if I had moved over there to attack him, I would have denied him the chance and I couldn't have made use of that anymore. Instead they would have just rushed to kill. Huh, I could have sworn... No, right, that big troll, that other troll that was down there got killed, so they're not there anymore, of course. Die for level up, please, thanks. Kill, of course, be good at that. And now keep advancing. Like as you can see there's no chance of this one getting anywhere to contribute for the fight. Then let's... Okay, kinda Didn't notice that. Let's investigate this place over this, if there's anything interesting there. Like, why does it look like that? Like, we've got this place, we've got this place, and I would just want to know if there's anything actually interesting about that there. This guy is slowed, so I do not have to really care about them right now. Like, they're not gonna damage, real damage. Take this guy. Die. Let's go. Okay, now just finish off this guy so I do not have to slow them and I can slow this guy instead. You retrieve 50 pieces of gold. Nice. Okay, I'm also finally pretty far in positive income. But it's not quite enough yet. Okay, nothing happened over there. That's a shame. But not unexpected. So yeah, well, how could I do this? I was using the distract ability, which basically a disabled zone of control around here. At least enemy zone of control. It's frankly a bit hard to understand. At least I still think so after all the time I've used this one. I actually reported this as a bug once. But no, it's working. Everything is working correctly. It's just it's a sort of indirect concept which I'm not used to in Wesnoth for sure. Just first and die. Do I need that kill? Good. Boom. And with that I've killed all the enemies on the map. You retrieve 50 pieces of gold. The trolls are beaten, but they were no easy opponents. It is no wonder why the elves pressed us to do their dirty work. I mean, he's not wrong. And it's just 132 bonus gold. I'm just gonna show you the beginning of the next scenario now, but I'm not gonna play it. I might play it later today, I might play it tomorrow. It depends, and it just depends on how I feel about it. Now, I'm done for the day. Let me show this to you first. And after you finish this quest, you just go back to Callian. And the same intro, and now here you defeated trolls. And then say the quest that are left again. Only you can pick one of the three. So yeah, there's that. Now, and of course the option of the quest you've done just now has been removed by that point. I will probably take down the Saurons and the Nagas on the beach next. But for now, thanks for watching. If you've got any question, ask it now. And I'll see you next time, if you've got no questions. Okay. Nothing in the chat. In that case, just see you, and if there's actually a question, and you can always ask me on Twitch, on Discord, I mean.